Shantae is a series of platform games developed by WayForward Technologies, with the first title having originally been distributed by Capcom. The main characters of the series, a half-genie named Shantae, was created by Erin Bozon, while the games themselves were created from this character by her husband Matt Bozon. The series currently consists of 4 games: Shantae 2002, Shantae Risky's Revenge 2010, Shantae and the Pirate's Cruise 2014, and Shantae Half-Genie Hero. Shantae's character was created by Erin Bell, the future wife of Matt Bozon, the game's creator. In 1994, while both were engaged, Erin got a flash of inspiration while coming back from her camp counselor days and created the character, naming her Shantae after one of the campers, as well as developing her dancing abilities. Matt later asked what she would come up with if she was to create a video game character, and she introduced him to Shantae. Matt liked the idea and fleshed out the mythology and cast of the game. Erin also imagined that the character could sum up and charm animals by belly dancing. This would later become the basis for the transformation dances. Matt has provided 2 contradictory stories about how the idea for the hair whip came to be. In one, he said it was inspired by the 9-foot-long hair of his future wife, while in the other, he claims that Erin's sketches already featured Shantae using her hair as a weapon, while she showed him the original concept. Matt Bozon has stated that his main influences for the game series are Castlevania, Aladdin, Mega Man, The Legend of Zelda, and anime, mostly Ranma 1/2, which he claims has a heavier influence than the rest, and others like Nadia, The Secret of Blue Water, Hayao Miyazaki's films, and G1, Pokemon, as well as 80s cartoons like DuckTales or The Transformers, while Erin Bozon's main influence was I Dream of Jeannie. When asked about whether the Shantae series was conceived by pushing feminist values because of its strong female cast, Matt Bozon acknowledged that he was likely to portray the Shantae world as having the girls run the show and not be defined solely by their appearances, while he admitted that the female characters near universally had a deliberately sexy design to them, and the male characters often displayed a variety of weaknesses. He also said that he was just depicting Shantae's world this way for no precise reason, and that it was certainly possible that the strong male characters could appear later in the franchise's future. Set in the fictional world of Sequinland, the series follows Shantae as she tries to protect her hometown, Scuttletown, and more generally Sequinland as a whole, from various threats, which generally involve to some extent her nemesis, the Lady Pirate Risky Boots. The setting, despite various fantasy, dark fantasy, and steampunk elements, mostly displays Asian-inspired aesthetics. All games involve collecting new powers and items, which vary from game to game to strengthen Shantae and unlock access to new areas. Although releasing to strong reviews, the first game sunk into obscurity, its poor sales generally being attributed to its late release on the Game Boy Color, which at the time had already been replaced by the Game Boy Advance. After several years in the vault, the series resurfaced in 2010 with Risky's Revenge, and has since enjoyed more commercial success and a growing in popularity. The entire series is always met with constant critical support, and is considered the flagship series of the WayForward Technologies, and sometimes the American indie video gaming scene as a whole. What do you as the viewers think? Why not check out the franchise? Comments? Until next time.